Hi, welcome to Isabel's Science Show with your host, Isabel Toppin. Today we're going to be talking about aquatic invasive species. Small mussels that blanket the lake, killing many species. Fish that devour all the algae provided for the environment. Eurasian milfoil that creates dead zones. These aren't horror-like concepts, they are real stories that happen in nature. Today we have a local Minnetonka Lake house owner that wants to ask us a few questions.
Yeah, I have a question. Why is my boat prop covered in crap?
I don't know, let me call it DNR.
We need to figure this out together. Never fear, the DNR is here.
Guest starring Jake Barris, the Employee of the Month at the DNR. Welcome, Jake.
Thank you, Isabel. It's good to be here.
So we had a local homeowner come in and just had a few questions about invasive species. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, for sure. So essentially, an invasive species is a plant, animal, or fungus that isn't native to a specific location. And they tend to spread to a degree that's believed to cause damage to an environment, human economy, or human health. They have three distinct characteristics, primarily that they tend to reproduce very quickly. They outcompete the native species for stuff they need, and they're pretty expensive to get rid of. You know, hard to clean up after.
So we're going to take you to a property. Could you inspect it for us?
Of course I can.
Well, thank you, Jake.
No problem, Isabel.
Okay.
Okay.
This is MTV, and welcome to my crib. So, my pond is beautiful, but there's some complaints that I do have about it. There are many goldfish in this pond, and while I like goldfish as much as the next person, these goldfish are just sucking on my leg right now, and I can't swim like I would like to swim. So, as you can see, there's also a lot of unnative plants to this property. I think the last person planted them, and then they just took over my property without even asking. That invasive species just does that, I guess. And I need your help. I need your help. So as you can see, my lawn is filled with this kind of crap. What can I do to fix it?
Well, concerned homeowner, I'm glad you asked. You know, it's kind of hard to get rid of invasive species once they're introduced to a new area. So the best thing you can do to fight the spread is to spread awareness. Another thing you can do to stop the spread of invasive species is clean off your vehicles, especially your boats and your jet skis. Hashtag blow out that hole, baby.
So we did a capture-recapture method to calculate the amount of invasive species to native species in the lake.
Mark and recapture is a method commonly used in ecology to estimate an animal population size. A portion of the population is captured, marked, and released. Later, another portion is captured, and the number of marked individuals within the sample is counted. Look at these vines, fellow homeowners. Do you want these things infesting your property? I don't think so. It's time to take a stand.